Hi, I'm Grace. This video will walk you through how to design and publish your ZAP Post direct mail campaign from start to finish. If you're looking for help on other topics, please check out /academy, where there are bite-sized video and text lessons on all things ZAP. Once you've set up your campaign, it's free to set up by the way, you can jump straight into the design portal where you can let your creative side run wild. You should keep 4 things front and centre of your mind when thinking about content. Firstly, the creative. Go bold or go home. Number 2, the message. Keep it to one simple message here. Number 3, the call to action. This should be clear and confident. And finally, number 4, dynamic data. Personalise the content for maximum impact. Right, let's jump in. For the purposes of the demo, I created a lapsed customer campaign using the ZAP oversized postcard as an example. Hit the edit button next to the campaign or use the design icon from the top nav. Your ZAP is in the left-hand navigation, and here you have a blank canvas for the front and the back has a postage area pre-populated. Up top, you have the Image Explorer, text and QR code tools, a font manager, and finally, the proofing tool. Once you've designed the background imagery, you can use any tool to do this, from Adobe InDesign to Photoshop to Canva. Go ahead and upload directly to the Static Image File Explorer. If required, multiple images can be used in the canvas. Just note that there is a 2 MB limit per image here. Remember, your ZAPs will be printed, so your images should be in a CMYK colour profile where possible. Also, read the help area in the bottom right-hand corner, as this will tell you exactly the dimensions that you should be using for every ZAP template. And there are always more templates coming, so keep your eyes peeled. Uploaded imagery can now be selected and snapped into place on the canvas. Inside the dotted line is the safe zone, but where you've got full bleed images, go the extra 3mm to ensure that the final output is full bleed. Next up, you want to personalise this ZAP to each recipient, so we'll add some text. Combine your text with variables, so for example, we miss you, insert name here. Make it big and bold, and of course you can change the font and formatting to keep it perfectly on brand. Copy fitting is on by default, which means that the text size will shrink and grow to fit the text box area that you've drawn. If needed, you can turn this off though. There are almost limitless variables available, so you can personalise the content as much as you like for each recipient. If you need help with anything here, speak to one of ZAP Post's tech Sherpas and they will guide you through it. Save the design and give it a friendly name. You can save as many versions as you like. Right, let's take care of the flip side. Note that there is a postage area and a returns QR, both of which are off limits. Otherwise, anything goes. Our recommendation is a strong message and a clear call to action. Each element, whether image, text or QR code, appears as a layer over here. Select and move them as you need to. Remember to add some tracking or even apply the promotional code right within the QR code or both. Toggle through some example data so that you can see what your content will look like when it's personalised. When you're done, again, save the design. And finally, hit the publish button. Select the content that you want to publish and watch Ziggy do his thing. It really is that simple. Check out the Academy pages for much more content and best practice information. The next video in the tutorial series is all about how to publish, and this will go into more depth on the topic. Thanks for zapping in.